right, welcome to the Beaver County Softball Network. We are at Aniline Park, and we are going to broadcast two games, doubleheader. We have a 10U matchup between Beaver Maroon and CV Carolina, I believe. And then in the 12U division, after this game, we'll have Freedom here at against Central Valley, Carolina. There's only one 12U team, so. And I am attempting to stream, but I'm not sure if it's going to work out. So I'm recording these games, and I'll upload them later. So if you don't see the live stream, I'm sure you'll watch the recording, which we will have. And I'm looking at the network, and it doesn't look like it's working. So I would say that you're watching this on the recording and not the live stream, because it's not up currently. So these two games, I should have uploaded the bracket, and I didn't. So I'm not. I think the CV team had a bye, and Beaver won their first bracket. So this is the quarterfinals, and the winning team will advance to the semis, and then we'll have those on Monday, and then the championship game, which is down here, will be on Tuesday. And unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream the championship games, because this is not working.
See that MYB? That is on the inside of the fence. Okay, so again, it's got to go above that yellow line. Goes above that.
So they're going over ground rules right now. I'll take you off so you can
yellow line or below. It's in play, and we're gonna go. Okay. We're gonna walk it down.
kind of see them. They have Terry, who's probably one of the top umpires in the area, if not the top umpire in the area. So this should be at least a well officiated game.
Okay, guys. No new inning after an hour. 12 and 8, 4 and 5 respectively. I'm gonna slide over. Yeah. Did you give her a ball? No.
I'm still messing around trying to figure this out, but it's definitely not looking good. Which is fine, whatever. We will upload the game as soon as it's over. Well, actually, later tonight when I get home.
And there's also, it actually happened one day. You can be mathematically eliminated. So if we get that deep into the game, and who's ever winning cannot score as many runs as you score, the game's over. That's squeeze that glove. And we had to actually count. And Ambridge played your other CB team. And I was correct.
Yeah, it's just the internet connection, just the cellular stuff is so bad down here. I almost don't want to stream down here anymore because it's so terrible. I'm going to have to drop out a second. I will be right back.
Any questions or concerns? Nope. Okay. Run for your catcher anytime. I don't care. You got to be the catcher of record. Okay. So this girl can run. Don't put another girl.
Okay, so we are back in warm-ups are just about done here.
Over.
Get the scoreboard up and we'll be ready to go.
We're good.
Okay, so
Here we go, girls. Play.
and here we go. Here goes the first pitch.
Play.
Called strike in the inside corner. With this umpire, we will have a consistent strike zone. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hi.
Called strike 3. That'll be the first out. And we got Abby batting for Beaver.
Girls, eyes in the batter.
First pitches
You gotta climb the ladder. We don't want it.
high.
Hey, give me one that way. Yep. Back up, Cam.
There's a swing and a miss. So we got 1 ball and 1 strike. It's looking like the Central Valley coach is not doing the umpire any favors. He's got a 8U player back there coaching. She does well for her age, but she's not very easy to hide behind.
Hi.
It's a called strike. Yeah, the umpires like taller bodies back there because you can actually squat behind them and hide behind them. And this one here, tough. And there's nothing to do with her ability to catch. It's just she's so short and small.
I didn't click one. I didn't click one. I just want to make sure we're good. 3-2, young lady batting. You're welcome.
That's strike 3. So that'll be 2 outs.
Two girls. Time. Coach, she can't stand there. I want her back here. Harper. Back here. Yep, thank you. No, that's okay. They're used to it with travel ball. I get it. But just, yeah, gotta be back there. Yep. I understand it.
That's the one thing that you'll see with this umpire is he takes control of the game. This is his game. You're just playing on his field. So that's 2 balls on this batter. I didn't hear who was batting.
Babe, if you set up higher, you're going to catch that.
Let's see if I can pull up Game Changer here real quick.
Hi.
There's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Hey, outfield, look alive.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. There is no drop third strikes, so that is the end of the top of the first. We had 3 strikeouts there. So we'll be back with the bottom half.
Ain't it? You might catch a couple more gray hairs.
second time, I can adjust.
Yeah.
I can adjust. I'll adjust.
I mean, I have two. You're not gonna. It's not gonna be.
No, you do.
Yes, Abby.
I got you.
I know. Yep. Yep.
It's all good. I'm not worried. I get it.
So if you haven't seen this episode of my Small Ball podcast, it is probably, I think it is now, the most viewed podcast I ever did. The one before that was the first podcast I ever did. It was about mental health awareness, and this surpassed it. So that's pretty exciting. I think we have over 800 views of it. So if you haven't watched it yet, go out there and go ahead and give it a good look. We have a lot of positive reviews on it. It's very helpful for a lot of families who are still trying to figure out the travel tryouts. It's kind of crazy this time of year. First pitch on Haley was a ball. That one missed low. And pitching for Beaver is Abigail, number 15. So we have 2 balls on the batter. Three and 0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Now this is 10U, so the coaches do come in on ball 4 to finish the strikeout. And to be successful with this division, you want to make sure that your pitchers
Balls, 2 strikes.
keep those coaches out of that circle. And that's ball 4. So
Hey, I'm calling coach pitch strike.
there's 2 strikes. So we have the coach coming in.
To the coach, yep. Coach, 2 strikes.
There's 2 strikes. So he has 1 strike or 4 pitches. So let's see what happens here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Now batting. Number 28,
All right. So batting second for Central Valley is
Your right
Avery.
center fielder went to get sunglasses from her dad. I seen her sprint across the field. Your right center fielder. Oh, you're good. No, you're good. It's all good. Are you okay, honey? Are we good? Okay. All right. Thanks, Pete. Sorry. Okay, girls, you have 1.
Shows bunt. Foul ball.
Watch for the ball.
Start running in, Ava, as soon as she squares up.
Harper, you're covering 1 if she's getting it.
There's a bunt. It's going to be foul. So that'll be 2 strikes on the batter. She shouldn't have to bunt here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is expected to be a really good game.
No.
Just missed. It's a nice location there. Even if she makes contact with that, it's probably going to be a ground ball.
No, too far.
Missed inside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battle here. Goes out and ready, Bobcats.
Hey.
Called strike 3. So we got a lot of strikeouts in this first inning.
2 girls.
I think we have 5 total so far. That one missed high. A batting is Cambry for Central Valley.
Nice grab.
2-0.
Go, go. Hey!
That's a strike.
Hey!
There's another strike. So we got 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So we have 6 batters up and 6 strikeouts. So we'll be back with the top of the second.
I know you guys they can only go so many.
I think it's you can only
2 consecutive and 9 outs total. But if you break it up, she gets 5. That's a new pitcher. She gets 5. Coach, you switch pitchers. Okay, just so you know. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, watch his pitcher. Pitcher? Yeah.
So football season is coming up, and I have this NFL Survivor pool to help raise money for the network. Last year I had, I think, 60 entries, so I'm hoping to get at least 100 this year. 60 of it goes into the winning pot, and then 40 goes into the network. It's $10 per entry. You can have 5 entries, and all you got to do is pick a winning team each week. If you pick a winner, you survive to the next week. If you pick a loser, you're eliminated. So it's a lot of fun. We don't have it up yet. It's coming soon. I just want to start getting the word out so people can, know it's coming. So batting for Beaver is going to be Harper.
Now batting, number 13, Harper.
And I'm going to check YouTube and just see how bad it is.
Hey!
There it is, Schulte. Here we go now. Here we go now. Same thing. Eyes on the batter, girl. There it is. Let's go, Schulte.
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's trying to stream. It's just not good. All right, so we got
No, inside.
Hey, good eye. Good eye. Hey, I liked it. Hey, attack here. Hey, Cam, back up 2 steps, man.
there's 2 strikes on the batter. I don't know how many balls there are. 2 balls maybe.
Hey!
There it is.
There's a strike 3.
There it is, Austin. I love that. Hey,
Another strikeout. 7 strikeouts.
let's get something started here, Lil.
And they did change pitchers too, by the way. Avery's pitching for Central Valley now. There's a swing and a miss.
Here we go.
Now batting for Beaver is Lily. There's a ball play. It's going to be foul.
Hey, way to move.
I think it hit the
Hey, attack here, Schulte. Attack.
No balls,
Backstop.
2 strikes.
Hey, 29. Slow one. You ready, girls?
No.
All right. Good eye, Lil.
Time. Honey, would you mind, because they're swinging bats, just go sit on the bench? Or if you want to sit there, put a helmet on, just in case, okay? One of the 2. I don't care which winning is. Thanks, Coach. With them swinging bats, I can't.
You never know, man.
Right. You never know. Thank you, girls. Girls, you have 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball's live.
Here we go.
There's a hit. It's going to be caught by third. And she'll be out. Nice play.
Hey, good catch over there, Liechtenstein.
So at least it wasn't a strikeout.
Number 16, Lana.
Putting the ball in play. I think that was the
2 girls.
first one this game.
Penalty. Yep.
Nice play by third. That's Lena over there at third base.
Snap that ball through, babe.
All right, so batting now for Beaver is Lana. This tie, that's 2-0.
You got this, 2-8. Let's go, 2-8. Hey, behind your pitcher, girls.
Go, girls. Hey.
There it is.
Called strike.
Come on, talk her up, CV. Let's go.
So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. There's 1 out. No, there's 2 outs.
Hey.
There it is, Schulte. Come on, Abe.
Called strike. That'll be 2 strikes on the batter. I think we have a 2-2
2
count.
balls, 2 strikes.
Lana, I've seen you hit. Come on, one more.
Foot up, stay in there.
Hey.
There it is.
Called
Let's go,
strike
girls.
3.
Let's go.
That'll end the inning. So we're rolling through this one quick. We'll be back with the bottom half of the second. We don't have any hits, let alone runs. We'll be right back.
Come on, girls. Let's get the no. You got to hit. Yeah. Go ahead, take it off. Ellie, Lena, Sophia. Ellie, Lena, Sophia.
Daddy, do you want a blue or red? Coming down! Balls in, coming down, the other team is going down. Balls in, coming down, the other team is going down.
So we reached 1,000 subscribers for a network, and the next step of this is we need to get so many watch hours. So we need to get, there's 2 phases. We need to get 3,000 watch hours, and that'll release some things, and then we need to get 4,000 watch hours, and that'll release some things. And this is all how to monetize the network.
In the dugout, please.
First pitch is the ball.
Good enough, good enough. Thank you.
Hey, dugout, let's get cheering. Let's go. Right
And yeah, if I can get some revenue flowing into the network, I'll be able to do things to improve the broadcast. So better equipment, upgraded equipment, maybe 4K streaming.
Hey.
There's a called strike. So we got 1-1. This is Ellie batting for Central Valley. Beaver kept Abigail in it pitching. There's a swing and a miss. So we got 1 ball
2
and
balls,
2
2
strikes.
strikes.
Yeah, so the more you watch, the better it is long term for the network.
Dead ball,
Ooh, that
dead
hit
ball,
her in the
dead ball.
knee. Ouch.
Good?
She took it well.
All right, Ellie.
She'll feel that tomorrow. It looks like it hit her in the thigh, in the muscle. She looks okay.
Now batting. Number
She'll feel it
4,
tomorrow for sure.
Girls, nobody? Play.
All right, so batting now for Central Valley is Lena.
Hey.
First pitch is a strike. And that is the first base runner today. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2 on the batter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's strike 3. These pitchers are rolling. This is the same pitcher for Beaver, and Central Valley switched up their pitchers. So there's 3 pitchers so far that are doing well. So batting now for CD is Sophia. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, please. I need life in my dugout. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Two girls.
All right, so that brings up Austin for Central Valley. Ooh, she swung at a bad one. She helped out the pitcher on that one. And the base runner did steal a base. I didn't see that. So we have a runner on second base on a steal. 2 outs. Miss tie, and she's going to advance to third now. So she'll be on third base. Remember, at 10, you are allowed to steal second when there's 2 outs. You can't if there's less than 2. You can steal third whenever, doesn't matter, and then you can never steal home. Unless they throw the ball and try to pick you off at third, then you can advance. But not many kids do that. It's slow.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
There's a strike. So we got a full count now on the batter.
Balls, 2 strikes. That's up a little bit.
Ooh, that'd be ball 4. So you have the coach coming in. There's 2 strikes,
Coach, she has 2 strikes.
4 pitches, or a strikeout. So let's see what happens here. Runner on third. So this is a big at bat right here. Potentially score the first run. There's a ball in play. Second gets it, and she doesn't get the out. No. So that'll score the first run. Second was there. She just bobbled the ball a little bit. So that's the first run.
Girls, 2.
It should go in the book as an error, but walk, scored, walk, stolen base, and then she scored on an error. And she's gonna steal second. I think it was a delayed steal on that one. So we have Farah batting. Sophia is on second base. And that gets away from the catcher. And she'll go to third. And you can't advance on an overthrow to third base like that on a stolen base attempt. So Beaver's defense kind of fell apart here in this inning. There's a strike. It's a trick to this game is to keep those coaches out of that circle. When you bring coaches in there, it really causes problems.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. So we have a full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There is a runner on third, so this pitcher does not want that coach to get that ball. And here he comes.
Young lady, I am calling Coach 6 strikes, okay? Coach, has 2 strikes.
So there's 2 strikes, 4 pitches. Let's see what happens here. We have a runner on third base.
Okay? Anything close. In on the line. In on the line. Where's the one?
There's a foul ball.
Move into the line. Right
Want to
there.
put it? They want to put it in play here.
Watch it hit the back.
Force Beaver to make a play. There's a pop up, and it's gonna be caught by the pitcher.
Thank you.
Central Valley puts 1 on the board. So after 2, CB is up 1-0. We'll be back with the third.
Same spot. Same spot. Same spot.
All right, another way to support the network is if you're an Amazon shopper, you can go to our link. It's amazon.bcsoftballnetwork.com, and that we are affiliated with Amazon. So if you shop using that link, the network will actually get revenue from that. There's no extra cost to you or anything like that. It's just an affiliation program. And if you use that link, it will help the network. So help keep us free. There is a cost behind doing this, and I'm doing everything I can to keep it free for everybody. So I need your help.
Okay, young lady, come on in. Coach, there's a ball in the field of play. Thank you so much. Thanks, Coach. Okay, girls.
All right, so this is the top of the third.
Hey.
There it is, Schulte.
And I think Ava is batting. I didn't see Game Changer update yet, but I hear others cheering for her. So it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
Sorry.
There you go. Be ready.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike on the swing there, so we got 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, don't slow it down. Let's go all the way through. Attack here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the left, defense.
Hey.
There it is, Schulte.
Called strike 3.
Number 21.
Kramer, back up, 3 stacks. Charge the ball. All right, Ella, here we go.
1, girls.
So we got 1 out.
Hey.
There it is.
There's that strike.
Here we go. Swing back.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. That's 2 outs.
Now batting, number 15.
Play the wide.
So I think there's 7 strikeouts.
Hey.
There's a strike. This girl here is tiny. She has to be an 8U call up. That's a nice swing. All right.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good
And
training,
that
lady.
is strike 3. So that'll be it for the top of the third. And CD will be back with their chance to bat in the third. We'll be right back.
Hustle out, Beaver, let's go. New pitcher, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Coach, new pitcher. Harper, new pitcher. Harper. Left side. What's your number, sweetheart? 11.
And another way to support the network is to purchase some of the things that we make. So we have bag tags right now that are on our Etsy shop site. The website is shop.bcsoftballnetwork.com. And like I said, right now we have bag tags out there. And I'm going to add plaques, magnets, cooling towels, and then maybe some things for live streaming. But if you go out there and you see something you want, email me and order through me. Don't order through Etsy. Etsy is a little bit pricey from the extra charges, and I can give you a better deal if you come to me directly.
Okay, young lady.
I do like using Etsy just because it's a nice catalog. Easy to maintain and manage and everything. Ball outside. So this is Aislinn, I think.
Hey.
It's nice thing about Etsy is that there's a lot of people on it, so I might be able to catch some business that's outside of Beaver County, which would be nice.
Hey.
There's a strike. So we got one ball and 2 strikes. It's tied 2-2.
2-2, Beavers.
Missed outside. Full count. And this is a new pitcher
3
for
balls, 2 strikes.
Beaver. It's Lily, number 11.
Hey.
Called straight. I think that's 3. Yeah, it is.
Now batting number 7, Cam.
All right, so I guess this pitcher caught the memo too, that we're striking everyone out. There's a swing and a miss. This is another 8U player. 8U call up. She's pretty decent for her age. It's a swing and a miss. She has a good
No balls, 2 strikes.
approach. Like, she's not scared at all. She was the one catching earlier that the umpire had troubles hiding behind. Good eye. He's got 1 ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 ball.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count. And remember, we get a ball 4 here.
balls, 2
Coach is going to
strikes.
come out and pitch. That's ball 4.
I'm calling coach pitch strikes, okay? Coach has 2 strikes.
So we have 2 strikes. Now what's different here is this player isn't used to this coach pitching to her. So let's see how she does. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Two goals, 2.
All right, so we are back at the top of the order with Haley leading off for Central Valley. She's 0 for 1 the first inning, and I think she put the ball in play.
She did.
She offered.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Haley! Over there.
Hey.
There's a called strike 3. That'll end the inning. I'm not sure if these pitchers, I mean, they look like they're throwing a decent speed, but these girls need to be more aggressive, swing at these pitches. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so as CV likes to play music, let me turn them down a little bit. So these are the awards that we're playing for. So our championship game is on July 2nd, which is on a Tuesday, and these all these games, all these quarterfinals right now we're in, we'll finish it up on Tuesday and pass out these awards. So it's pretty exciting. This is the first year for our 8U division, which is going to be a lot of fun.
There you go. 1 second.
When I do CB games, I always get the video always gets flagged for copyrighted music, and I have to mute a couple sections of it. Called strike. Now CB did switch to their first pitcher again, so they did things different than Beaver. Beaver switched in the second inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No, they switched in the third inning. CB switched in the second. And then the second pitcher pitched the second and third, and first pitcher pitched first and fourth. It's just different strategies. Called strike. That'll be strike 3.
Girls.
Swing and a miss. That was a big swing there. That's what you need to do. You know these girls are throwing strikes. Just start swinging. Got to put these balls in play. Force errors. It's the only way you win. That goes for any age. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So this is Gwen batting for Beaver. She has 2 strikes on her. Foul ball.
Girls.
Looks like the batter doesn't want all that screaming.
Let her get set, pitch. You have 2 strikes. Okay, girls.
Foul ball.
I love that smile, 7. You okay, 7? Sweet, baby. Let's go. Hey, she's hard-headed, Tom.
So she took a foul ball and a mask. And the umpire was worried about her. But like I said earlier, that girl's a tough cookie.
How many strikes? Okay. She's good. All right, young lady. Good cut, young lady. Girls, 2 strikes.
All right, here we go. That's a hit. That's going to fall and get past the left fielder. So she's going to second, and she's going to third. And she's going to go home. And she'll be safe. I tried to catch the replay on that batter hitting the ball. And that ties the game at 1. That's the only thing I don't like about this device is that replay is only 10 seconds. You can do longer, but in most plays, that's too long. So 10 seconds is about the sweet spot. The problem is when you see longer plays like that, triples, home runs, it's not long enough. So we got a 1-1 game. There's a swing and a miss. Yeah, the way that batter was swinging, you knew she was going to get a hold of one. See, that was Gwen. You can tell she was swinging. She fouled off a couple, and she got a hold of one. There's a call strike. But again, that's what you need to do. You got to put the ball in play. All these strikeouts, yeah, these girls aren't throwing that hard. So I know sometimes at 10U, you get a girl who can throw in the upper 40s, maybe into the 50s. They're harder to hit, but these girls are not throwing that hard. There's a strike 3. Speaking of strikeout.
Left fielder. Yeah, he called time. He wants to switch out his left fielder. He's not feeling good. Yeah, right. I see that too. Yep.
And it looks like we have timeout. So I'll take.
Can I practice swinging?
Yes. Just go out.
Bonus point.
Take a knee.
So yeah, I'm on Facebook. So I think I have 699 followers, 699 followers. So looking for one more. We have a minute to check. Let me look. Yeah, I still have 699 followers. So looking for that 700th follower, which is cool. And I don't think this girl got hurt. I think. what's going on. She was the one chasing after that triple, so maybe she overexerted herself, maybe, or something. Who knows? These games too. These girls aren't used. A lot of these girls aren't used to this type of competition or this type of pressure. So when you get put in those situations, some of these girls it's overwhelming for them.
It's Liliana, but you did better than most.
All right, so here we go. There's a strike. So we have 2 strikes. I'm sorry, 2 outs, 1 strike.
Austin, go over 2. The other way. Marlena, back up wide. Right there. Catching it in the air.
There's a swing and a miss. That big swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
$5 you can sit there. Look at that front row seat.
Missed high.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Hey.
Called strike 3. It'll be 3 outs. Beaver does tie the game, so he scores 1-1. We'll see what Central Valley does in the bottom of the 4th. We'll be right back.
Hits on 3. 1, 2, 3, hit! Hey, Terry. Tom. I'm subbing out the girl that was having a panic attack.
Okay. Right. So everybody has re-entry purposes. Your starter can re-enter and a sub they each get 1 re-entry.
Okay, so she's taking.
Okay, so this just shows you a little bit about the revenue coming in from Facebook. So it started in September of 23. So it is what now? June. So this is from I did October to was it May, and we made $15.06, which is about a little bit less than $1.50 a month, which isn't bad, right? You got to start somewhere. This month, the month of June, we finished with I think almost $3. So as we grow, these will improve. And like I said, we do have monthly expenses with hot spots and everything that we need to cover. There's a called strike. I want to, over the off season, I'd love to upgrade this. It's called a YOLO box, and I'd really love to find a cellular solution. And the only thing that I think I can find is the what is that? Elon Musk Starlink. There's a ball play, and she'll be safe. All right, so Avery is on first base. And that is the top of the order, I believe, for Central Valley. So they need to do some damage here. Oh, that Avery is the second batter. So Cambry here is the third batter. And she struck out her first at bat.
Nice stop, catch.
Now there are no outs, so the base runner on first cannot steal.
Hey.
Missed outside. We got 2 balls and 1 strike.
Come on, go.
Missed high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So we got a 3-1 count on the batter. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. We got a full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a hit right up the middle. And that's going to score. Score run. It's actually a nice hit right up the middle. Nice hit. So that gives Central Valley the lead, 2-1. Runner on second and nobody out. Now this base runner can steal third.
Nobody goes. Hey.
There she goes. Oh, she stopped.
Good throw, catch.
Interesting. Yeah, see these girls, they don't read the pitch well at this age. So if you see that ball slow in the dirt, go. That catcher has to make a perfect play to get you out. This catcher does pretty good back there. You got to force her to throw.
Come on, girls.
Missed outside.
3 balls, 1 strike. Too far.
Here comes the coach. He's got 1 strike and 4 pitches. There's a hit. And it gets past the outfielder. That's going to score 1. And she's going to hold up at second. That was a nice hit. So it's a 3-1 lead now for Central Valley. There's a pop-up or a fly ball. That's way over their head. It's going to score 1. Do a replay. And she's going to be safe. trying to catch all the replays, but I know it overlaps the replays a little bit, but it captures those clips, so I want to get them.
Here we go, girls. Nobody.
So we have a runner on third base. The score is 4-1, Central Valley. There's a swing and a miss. This is the tough thing too, like when you switch your pitchers, you want your number one pitcher to face the top of the order all the time. So it's tough to make sure you hit it right. CV in their decision to alternate their pitchers worked where it didn't work for Beaver on how they did it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a swing and a miss.
Good squeeze, catch, thank you.
That's strike 3.
Good squeeze.
So CV might have got through their big sticks.
I still flinch, sorry. I know you're going to catch it. Girls, you have 1.
Swing and a miss. Who's this now? I haven't been announcing who's batting. This is Austin. She's 0 for 1. A lot of excitement this inning.
Stop catch.
There's a ball play. And it gets through. Base hit. The pitcher almost grabbed that. It was a nice play. Nice try, anyway. It scores a run, so it is 5-1 now.
There you go. Okay, girls, you have 1. Play.
It's tie.
Good catch.
So Fair is now batting for CV. She's 0 for 1. Beaver needs to be careful here. They want to keep within 5 runs.
Go ahead, tie your shoe. Thanks, coach.
Anything over 5, it makes it really tough for them to keep up.
All right, girls, here we go. 2-0 count on the batter. Play. Stop catch. 3 balls, no strikes.
That is ball 4. So no strikes on the batter. So you have
Young lady, I'm calling coach pitch strike.
4 pitches or 3 strikes. So the batter can pick her favorite. There it is, hit. Gets through. Runner's going to advance to third. And that's where it stays. So you have runners on the corner. There's only 1 out. So this runner on first here cannot steal second.
Girls, you have 1.
So we have first and third.
On third. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. 1, girls, play.
Miss inside. 2-0. This is Carolina batting. I think This is the girl that might have went in for the player that didn't feel good out there. Called strike. This tie.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
Call strike. So we got 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Foul ball.
Okay, catch you good. Good. Okay. 3-2, girls.
Good eye. Ball 4. So here comes the coach. There's 2 strikes on the batter.
2 strikes, coach.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Two outs. Right. Let's struck her out. 2 outs.
So there's 2 outs. Now the runner on first she can steal here. And there she goes. Big throw. Nice throw, actually. It's a big throw for this age. It was right on the money.
That was a strike. 1 strike on the batter.
Of course, want to flatten it out a little bit, but right on target. So we got 1 ball and 1 strike. It's a hit. That's going to be fair. Scores 1. And I think that's 5. All right, so CB scored 5 that inning. That's a big pill to swallow for Beaver. Let's see if they can bounce back here. Top of the 5th, they need to score a couple here. We'll be right back. So all the instant replays I have in the game are saved, and I will create a video with all the instant replays in it. So it's a pretty cool way to watch a game. They're usually around 10 minutes long, so it really shortens the game and it gives you a good idea of everything. I try to post those a couple days after the game, but well, this weekend's coming. I'll be able to do it for this one over the weekend. But last week I was doing too many games. I was behind. Batting for Beavers, Harper. Strike 1. Yeah, the games were rained out yesterday, so I took advantage of that off day and created all the instant replay videos that I did. bit slow.
Come on, girls. All right, Harper, here we go. Base hit. Base hit. Hey.
Called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
So we have a full count on the batter. Missed. Comes the coach. So one thing that's different from CV, I think, I don't remember the coach coming out and pitching all that often for Beaver. So, and that's the big difference
Foul. Catcher, you okay?
between these two teams. There's a hit. That's going to be fair ball. And she'll stay at first, looks like.
On that, you gotta go down the line. If she's all the way down there, you gotta come back.
Yeah, I can't think. I think maybe that coach come out maybe one other time.
I know.
It's a swing and a miss. That's the secret to win 10U, is to keep those coaches out of that circle.
Ellie, take a deep breath, relax, pitch to the glove.
Up and high, Will. Up and high.
Go right at it, babe.
Jump back.
The high ones, Will. Got this.
This is Lily batting for Beaver. There's a swing and a miss.
Catch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. Check my camera, didn't move. I like it. It's another trick. I know when I recorded my daughter, I would hang the camera in the left batter's box.
She went.
Swing there, strike 3.
Honey, are you okay?
So it'll be the first out. But I hung it over there because she's a slapper and I wanted to see her over there. So sometimes the catcher and umpire can get in the way. So for her videos, always in a left-handed batter's box. For these, I put it over the umpire's right shoulder.
Hey.
And the reason why I do that is that area is an area that doesn't get hit a lot. So if you hang something over the umpire's right shoulder, that gets hit a lot. Wild pitches, foul balls. And for whatever reason, over the umpire's left shoulder, it's a little bit more protected there, I guess. Just a little bit of a tip if you hang your cameras back there.
Hey, right here, Ellie.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So we're about an hour and 5 minutes into this game.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
This is Lana batting for Beaver. She's 0 for 1. Runner on first base, 1 out.
No, she's low.
And we have a full count on the batter. What was that ball for?
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we have a full count.
Eyes on the ball, bat on the ball. Hey.
That's a strike 3 there. It's a nice pitch right over.
She missed it.
It looks like it hit the catcher right on a face mask.
Two girls.
Hey, watch the steer too. Plays the ball.
Hey, ball first though.
All right, so batting now is Ava. Now there's 2 outs, so the runner on first can steal.
That's it, number 7. Let's go, you little panther.
Now they're down by 5, so I don't know if the coach will be aggressive with it or not. I think I'm running from the coach.
Hey.
There she goes. And she'll be safe. And, I mean, it's such a far throw for 10U. And you have a younger girl back there, so it's even a little bit more difficult for her.
No.
Got to take advantage of it. Force these girls to make mistakes. Beaver really wants to score 1 run here. At least 1. So swing and a miss. She's going to go 3. She'll be safe. Oh, that was 3 outs. I didn't know that was strike 3. All right, so Central Valley will be out here. So if you're watching and you're in one of these states here that are not shaded in red, let me know and I'll shade you in red. These are all the family and friends that watch throughout the country. So if you know someone who's watching somewhere, let me know and I'll shade it in. Now, Beaver's kind of in a pickle here. If they give up 1 run, then that could be game. I think that is game because they only play 6 innings. So if they give up 1 run, then Beaver cannot score more than 5 in that top of the 6. So that'll be game. And I'm pretty sure they only play 6. To double check. First pitch is a ball. Let's see if I can pull up the rules here real quick.
Hey.
Still looking. There they are. It's tied 2-1.
2-1, girls.
All right, so we got 10U,
No.
6
3
innings.
balls, 1
So
strike.
if CB scores 1, the game is officially over.
Hey.
There's a strike. Full count, I believe. Yeah, in a regular season, the girls would just play just to get the reps in, but in the playoffs, they don't need to finish.
No.
So got 3 balls and
Young lady, you have 2 strikes. Coach, 2 strikes.
oh, there's 2 strikes.
I'm calling Coach
So we
2
have
strikes, young lady.
2 strikes, and here comes the coach. There's a ball in play. And she's going to tag her out at first. So that'll be the first out. Beaver needs to shut them out here so they can try to tie the game in the 6th inning.
One goal.
Shows bunt.
Quick feet there. Watch
Abby, you
ball.
got first base side. Avery, you got third base side. You stay home.
There's a strike.
All right, let's go. Hey, choke up a little bit and drive. Yep. Get that bat around. That's all you gotta do. Go up. Just like last time.
Up.
Hey, step it down. Drive the ball.
It's high. So we got 2 balls and 1 strike.
Come on, girls.
And 1 out.
Hey.
Evens the count at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Batting here is Avery for Central Valley. She's 1 for 2.
Hey.
Called strike 3. Caught the corner. It's a nice pitch.
Good job, guys. 2 girls.
And I don't know these girls' pitches, but that looked like it curved a little bit.
Dead ball, dead ball.
That hit her in the elbow, I think.
Have a dead ball.
It did hit her bat. It's a foul ball. Is that what he's calling?
Now the catcher's saying it hit her elbow.
Number 17.
It's the way to be honest. It's not the popular opinion, but it's the way to be honest. Thank you.
So she's gonna get first on that. But I thought it hit her bat.
Here we go. Ball.
It's high. It sounds like the catcher kind of said it hit her in the elbow. She'll learn not to say that. I looked at the replay. It looked like it hit her bat, hit the knob of her bat. There's a stolen base attempt, and she'll be safe. Usually girls have a reaction when it hits them. At this age, anyway. And she had no reaction, so that tells you right there. That hit the bat. But she's on second base. And there's 2 outs.
Hey.
There's a called strike. And that base runner on second is the winning run.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cam, no one's holding you on.
That one missed low. Base runner's going to go to third. So there's your winning run on third base. There are 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We have a 2-2 count. This batter's 1 for 1 on the day. There's a ball hit. Back to short. And she'll be safe at first. And that is the winning run. And I don't think the teams know that. But that is the winning run.
2 balls. On the swing.
Yeah, the game should be over right now. Just because the 10U only plays 6 innings. and there's a max of 5 runs
No
per
balls,
inning,
2 strikes.
and CB is up by 6. So this game technically is over, and it should be over.
That's 3, girls. That's 3, girls.
So that'll be 3 outs, but the game's over. Party's over, people. That's it.
Coach, line 'em up.
All right, so that is the first game in our doubleheader. Central Valley, Carolina beats Beaver Maroon 7-1. We'll be back with our second game. Actually, we're not streaming that one. We're not even going to try. Just going to record it locally, and yeah, good game. And we'll be back.